This is the beginning of the alphabet stories. There is one for each letter of the alphabet. Today we'd like to start with A. All stories and visual aids are on the website of Siemens Educational Products. Anna's parents had been married for a while, but they didn't have any children, and they wanted children. So they applied to an adoption agency. After they'd waited a long time, the telephone rang with the wonderful news they could adopt a little girl. They named her Anna. Once they arrived home with Anna, their home was filled with all the appropriate sounds of a child. Anna now enjoys watching her mom walk across the kitchen floor to fix the appropriate food. Anna's mom always wears an apron when she is fixing food for Anna. As Anna is sitting in her high chair, she is able to watch her mom peel and cut the apple into small pieces. She also watches her cut an apricot. Anna's mom knows all about the appropriate kinds of food she is able to eat. Her mom feeds her applesauce. She also ate alphabet cereal. For snacks, her mom just handed her some animal crackers. Oh my! She ate all the animal crackers her mom gave her. Anna was amazed at what each one of the animal crackers looked like. Anna has 3 terrific aunts that come to see her all the time. They all tell her that she is adorable. She does many fun activities with all 3 of her aunts. They all sat up to the table to eat angel hair pasta for dinner and angel food cake for dessert. And they fed Anna alphabet soup. Anna's Aunt Amy sings the alphabet song to her. She tells her again and again all about the 2 sounds that the letter A makes. Her Aunt Amy sings the patty cake song to her, and when she gets to the part, and mark it with A, she sings A for a whole octave up, and A for a whole octave down. She then adds, and put it in the oven for Anna and me. Anna's Aunt Abigail acts as though she were one of the animals, and this makes Anna laugh. Her Aunt Abigail crawls alongside her as she makes the animal noises of an alligator or an ape. Anna's Aunt Abigail also enjoys watching Anna crawl. Anna's Aunt Annabelle announced that she just bought an assortment of soft ankle bracelets. She bought them for Anna to wear and look at as she looks at her feet. Anna's Aunt Annabelle brings in an armful of soft ankle bracelets. She adorns her niece Anna with ankle bracelets. She thinks Anna is absolutely beautiful. Anna is a very active crawler. She crawls everywhere. She went over to her daddy by following the arrows that her three aunts placed on the wall. They want to make sure she doesn't get too far away from her daddy. Anna's daddy is fixing the TV by moving the TV antennas. He has to do this because the reception on their TV is fuzzy. By moving the antennas, he is able to get a sharper picture so that they can watch all the adventures on the TV that they want to. Anna follows another set of arrows that she does not get too far away from her mom. This is the Bee story. Betty is the star of this story, and she is a beautiful teenage girl. She has a nice bus driver. He's dropping her off at her house by driving her in the driveway. He usually never goes in Betty's driveway. However, this time he wanted to talk to her dad about a building he has seen in town. He wants to know if it will become a booming business. Betty helps her bus driver back up, being beside the bus and watching for children. The bus driver safely backs up, but unfortunately, Betty did not notice her brother Ben's big treasure box of bugs that was beside the driveway. The bus accidentally backed up over the treasure box and broke it. The big treasure box has bumblebees, butterflies, and beetles in it. Betty went right to the house to make bread and breadsticks. Betty's mother was nice enough to take her to the store, where she was able to buy bananas, beans, and burritos, because they are all the different kinds of food her brother Ben likes. Betty did all of this so that her brother Ben would not feel so bad about his big treasure box of bugs being accidentally broken. Betty even made some banana bread by using their blender to blend up the bananas. Betty has to tell her brother Ben the truth. When her brother arrives home, she quickly tells him that as she was helping the bus driver back up, she did not see his treasure box of bugs. Betty also tells Ben that the bus backed up over his big treasure box of bugs and broke it. Betty's brother Ben forgave her. He asked her to come play basketball with him, and she did. Betty's brother Ben said, "Thank you for all the banana bread you made for me." It is Betty's birthday. She is wearing a beautiful birthday blouse with blue jeans. Betty is standing by her birthday cake in her house. It is a windy day, so when she goes outside, she wears her beautiful bonnet to keep her nice blonde hair looking beautiful. Betty likes to play the banjo in a band. She has been borrowing the banjo she has been playing in the school band. Today, Betty receives her very own banjo from her parents for her birthday. She also receives a baton from her cousins. She uses this baton when she is dancing in parades. Betty receives books from her brother Ben. Betty and Ben are both enjoying going to the circus. Betty likes watching the circus girls doing tricks with their batons while they are riding on brown bears. Ben likes watching the black bears riding on their bikes. They both enjoy watching the bouncing bunnies perform. As they walk outside, they see a bluebird and all different kinds of butterflies.